Ladies and gentlemen, this is gonna be a bit different video from what I normally have. As you can tell, there's just some things I wanted to talk about today. I'm trying to upload daily upload for a week, as you guys know, the week of Christmas Septi. I want to provide you guys with that. But I kind of realized yesterday that I'm reaching my limit. I've never really daily uploaded before. It's a lot on me. The moment I wake up to the moment I go to sleep, it's all I'm doing is YouTube. If I'm not trained in that level of intensity, is gonna get to me. And also the mental aspect, it's a lot. You know, I figured a nice little step back. That's not what I wanted to talk about today. I wanted to talk about, I guess, YouTube. I mean, what else do I talk about, really? Sometimes I look at my channel and I'm full of regret, not for what I'm doing, but because I think, oh man, I wish I started earlier. I wish I knew what I was gonna do, where I wanted to be when I was in high school. Because when I was in high school, I kind of just, left I just lived. I just played video games. I didn't put much thought into my future. I was always thinking, you know what? It'll come to me. I don't want to cross that bridge. I'm scared. I didn't know it at the time. I was scared of growing up, and I still am scared of growing up. Like, even now, I would say I'm in a similar place. Like, I'm kind of just hoping YouTube works out for me because it's what I want to do, and I'm not ready to grow older. And right now I'm doing engineering, but I have no internships, no projects, no passion. I would just be doing it to get money. And yeah, that's fine. Sometimes you have to do what you have to do, but I don't want to do that. I'm not ready. It's really easy when I spend like 80% of the breathing hours in my day working on YouTube and I see, oh, my video gets 50 views. It's very easy to just, how do I say this? It's very easy to just keep slamming my head into the wall and, expecting like, oh, why didn't this video get more than 50 views this time? When in reality, I'm trying to get past this wall. All I'm doing is I'm keep on slamming my head into the wall, hoping that, I don't know, my head will get stronger, the wall will get weaker. When in reality, that's not how you get around the wall. There's all these YouTubers I watch. Every YouTuber I watch, I always enjoy looking back at where they started, how long they've been doing it for, the progress they've made. It's a reality check on me. Like, I can't expect, this channel I haven't even been making videos on this channel for a year. So how can I expect to go off somewhere? I think that says something about my videos. And I've always looked at the views as the metric of success. In reality, success is very, very different. Let me give you an example of everything I've just been talking about. If you guys don't know this, I have this YouTuber 3FS. Like, he's like one of those people. He has such a strong personality where it just bleeds onto you, and you're like, wow, I want to be friends with this guy. He seems like a really sick guy. I think it says something when you don't need to edit a video that much for it to be entertaining. Like, yeah, you have your cuts, your music, but if you guys know a YouTuber named C-Day, I'll give you guys some context. He's this Fortnite YouTuber that I love his editing. I'm really inspired by it. If you guys know him, you would see that in my videos. He kind of stacks on a lot of editing, and I would say for C-Day, his editing style is really what reels me in. But for someone like 3FS, it's his strong personality. I looked back at where he started. I did some digging because that's just who I am. Just that inner part of me. I'm always curious about stuff like that. So I was looking, and he's been doing this for God knows how long, like 6 years. But I mean, I've been making videos when I was a kid, but I wasn't trying to be successful on YouTube when I was a kid. I was just making videos to make videos. My point is, he started at such a young age, and he knew that this was what he wanted to do. He was working on it for, like I said, like 6 years. He decided from when he was a kid that that's what he wants to do. And it took me until a year ago, I guess. Like, I was making Valorant videos 2 years ago. You know, I thought at the time, yeah, I want to be really good. I want to be a Valorant pro. That's what I want to be. And then I can have YouTube videos to like be there for me. But over time, I realized that what I wanted is not the Valorant, is not to be good at Valorant, is to be an entertainer. After doing Valorant and YouTube for so long, I've learned that I want to be an entertainer. So eventually I quit Valorant. I made a different channel. Here, I'll talk about this more. Let me get to the point I'm talking about. Yeah, I kind of realized what I wanted to do a year or two ago. And when I think about how, you know, I was in college when I decided this. A YouTuber like 3FS or so many others, they were so young when they decided that. And it makes me think, how can I even compete? What do I have on that? Like, there's a difference when that inner child of you is chasing something compared to someone a little more grown. Because when you're grown and you're chasing something, there might be different reasons. But when you're a child and you're chasing something, it's the most pure reasons. It's just because you love it. In my journey, my year journey, like, I don't have that crazy of a journey, but I have just been trying to fulfill that inner child of me. So I'm often looking at my statistics, looking at my videos. I'm like, wow, is this really for me? Like, am I really gonna get somewhere? I know that I have such a long way to go before my videos are actually like good. Like, I really appreciate you guys who do watch and enjoy my videos, but I still do have such a long way to go. Something I wanted to talk about actually was, if you guys in high school or whatever, if you guys have ever had to read the book The Catcher in the Rye. I remember in high school when I read this book, the message that we learned about the book, it made me cry, and it still does make me cry. I'm about to cry right now. Okay, I'm locked in. So in The Catcher of the Rye, the main character Holden, he's afraid of growing up, and there's a bunch of symbolism for it, but he's afraid of growing up. And the book keeps talking about his need to protect his childhood innocence, protect that inner child in him. And at the end of the book, I'm pretty sure, I don't remember, because this was a very long time ago I read this book, but at the end of the book, when he does grow up, inevitably, because he has to, the job he takes is he protects kids that are afraid, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so when he grows up, I did some research, and when he grows up, his job is to protect kids from, I don't know exactly what, but just protect kids from adults. Like, that sounds really stupid, but it has a deep meaning. My mom just walked in my room at the worst time. Anyways, when I'm thinking, what am I doing YouTube for? I can't stop thinking about my inner child. I'm doing this all for my inner child because I want to entertain people the way that YouTube and YouTubers have, what they have done for me. I want to give it back, kind of like Holden from The Catcher in the Rye. It's pretty deep, huh? I feel like I've kind of created this like echo chamber around myself because I have one YouTube friend and they're a Valorant YouTuber. So, you know, I don't get much feedback on my videos except for me like analyzing it, and it's easy for me as myself to just go critical over the smallest things that don't matter, when in reality there's like a bigger problem. Yeah, I tend to not look at the bigger picture. I think one of my character flaws is how introverted I am. So I don't think I have that strong personality. So when I watch another YouTuber with that strong personality, I'm like, how can I ever compare? How can I ever be? Who's the best YouTuber? Mr. Beast. Let's say Mr. Beast uploads a bad video. Does Mr. Beast think in his head, oh, how can I be more like myself? No, he just continues on. So why should I be, when I'm doing bad, why should I be thinking, oh, how can I be more like what this person did to be successful, when they didn't plan what they did to be successful? They just went, they improved, and it came. Just a little yap for you guys, just a little something. So hopefully you guys are having a good break. I don't know what's gonna come in the future. Probably less FNAF games. Some of my FNAF videos are the most successful ones on my channel. So I'm like, oh, if I just do FNAF and I make it intriguing, it'll get views. But you know, views shouldn't be the metric. Yeah, and I know a lot of you guys, like I know you core audience, some of you guys don't want to see FNAF all the time. So I'm really sorry about that. I'll do a lot more non-FNAF videos coming soon. Yeah, I'll just sprinkle in a little FNAF here and then in there rather than just like constantly doing it. So I'm sorry about that. Anyways, as I said, little different video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Where am I? I'm looking here and my camera's here. I'll see you giraffes next time. Peace.